Top of the morning, ladies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and welcome everybody to once again to Super Mario 63 80% Championship 2024. And today we have a match of Dignity versus GamerMate, mostly abbreviated as Mate. And this match is going to be pretty good, potentially. The reason for that is, well, the runners are both pretty good. Mate has a PB of 622, third place. Dignity has a PB of 636, 8th place on leaderboards. It was 7th just about half an hour ago, but another runner got a 634 literally just now. So now he's 8th place. That's too bad. By the way, this is the winners semifinals. Both runners still in the winners bracket. After this race, only one of them will remain. But still, both runners are very strong. That's, I suppose, the reason they made it to the semifinals. The winner of those will go... The winner of this race will go to the winners finals to face off against the winner of the match of me versus Glitch Gamer, which is going to happen in the future sometime. But for now, this is the first winner semifinals. The thing about these two runners is they are both very much build their careers off of consistency. Like, Dignity is very well known for just coming back and being able to get sub 7 or sub 650 just on a first run. Every single no reset, just randomly, just like that. Like, it seemed like his consistency and his ability to play the game never go away. Somehow, he's well known for that. And Mate, on the other hand, he never plays a single category for extended period of time. He has this thing where he plays like 3 categories every day and keeps switching them, which allows him to, instead of learning specific movement for any given category, he just gets better at movement in the game as a whole. And I don't know, he's just consistent. So with the clash of these two, what I'm saying is the match might get spicy. And we see that Dignity is going off. Mate does appear to have a bit of a bigger screen layout. About a 10-second difference, and they are off. Alright, both beginning in Tutorial 1. This is the first race of the winner semifinals. Tutorial 1 is, well, the tutorial of the game. Mostly teaches you about the movement, but these runners obviously already know the movement, so they should be able to get through pretty quickly. Let's see, Dignity gets a very clean bird skip, that's nice, that's a pretty good Tutorial 1. It's difficult to see what the in-game timer says, but I think that was a 37 approximately. And Mate getting a 35. Wow. That was a very clean Tutorial 1 from Mate. I didn't even notice. Therefore, I will switch audio to Mate, because he's in a 2-second lead. That's massive. Alright, Dignity getting the first shine from Eddie. And the point is, so both runners getting the first shine that Eddie gives. And oh no, that's a bit of a time loss for Mate. He's gonna have to, oh no. Uh-oh, okay, this is a bit of a time loss. He couldn't exit level because of reasons that I don't quite comprehend, to be honest, when that happens. And now he had to manually go back through the Castle Grounds rooms. I'm just noticing Mate just doesn't have audio, so maybe I'll switch back to Dignity. Add key in the file? Oh, is that a reason? Okay, that's fair enough. Oh, and Mate just stopping the run. I suppose that means we're gonna get a reset, and runners are gonna restart. For those unaware what just happened, this is called leftover data. Essentially, when you play on, let's say, a given file, like file C or file A or file B, and you exit back the main menu and enter a new file, or delete the file and create a new file, some data gets kind of carried over. For example, what was the last main course that you visited, or whether you had this particular key. Well, not quite whether you had this particular Bowser key, but more so... some menus persist the state of you having the key. Okay, given that Mate is still going, I mean, no, given the fact that Dignity is still going, I think Mate just giving the round over to Dignity. I think Mate just forfeited and is accepting that, yeah, he's going down 1-0. Oh, never mind, I see that Dignity also forfeited from the race right now. Odd race time. Yeah, Dignity finished in first place with a time of 3:46.6. I ain't accepting that, Dignity. Sorry. Very quickly before Dignity does anything silly, I'm gonna go over to race time and I'm gonna erase this result from existence. Do not record. Do not record. Not record. Let's go. Because we had this problem where there existed one race on race time where two people got like a 26-second and a 30-second time. And then one of the moderators actually recorded the run. And so these people just kept having PBs of 26 seconds. And as a moderator, you cannot actually unrecord a race on race time. So that was annoying. It's fixed now, so I'm just making sure that we don't get any more of these. Oh yeah, Mattia, there are two different reasons for why you could get the exit level menu to not appear. Like one of them is if you pause too early. In that case, you just wait a bit longer and then pause again, and then you can exit level. But if you have the key data like left over from previous file, then it just never appears. It's a shame, but either way, runners are gonna restart, and the proper race one should begin sometime soon. I think the race time link is already created. So, obviously, although that race didn't finish, what I did see is that both runners got very good beginnings. Dignity got like a 57, 58 eddy, and Mate got a 55 eddy, I believe, which are both very solid for a race. So, let's hope they can repeat that again for the second race. Obviously, we will see what happens. Anything could happen, but yeah. Now we just wait for the race to resume. And Mate appears to... Okay, he was just practicing. I was fearing that he actually started the run and just forgot his timer, but no, I don't think he did that. He's just practicing. As both runners are warming up for the actual real race 1. What's up with Mate's timer? I'm guessing he just closed it and is gonna reopen it when the race begins. Because the race hasn't begun yet. Should begin sometime soon. Kind of weird that he's just practicing the entirety of the beginning game, but I mean, I can see on race time that the race just didn't start, so I have the benefit of having the knowledge. I'm like the wise mystical tree, who is mystical and tree. And did you see a picture of my cat that I sent today of the cat being very, very small? That was cool. Like a very small cat is very cool. Oh yeah, that's fair. That's a good fair possibility, Napster. Yeah. And I think he was able to exit level, so now we are gonna properly start the race sometime soon. Any second now, let's see. By the way, just in case we get the that 10-second desync again, Napster, I think you might know. Is there a way for me to pause Dignity's stream for like 10 seconds to make it sync up? Anyway, the racers are off, and let's see if it goes better this time. Dignity having a slightly troubling room 2, but it's not a big deal. It's fine. There will probably be much bigger time losses later down the line. What matters is that he gets bird skip. That was pretty close, but okay, he gets bird skip and then bonks in the pipe. And Mate also gets bird skip. All right. Both runners getting slightly worse tutorial ones than last time, but mostly still the same. It's in broadcast commands. Let me see. Oh, I was looking at the commentator controls. That's probably not the broadcast commands. Wait, adjust volume, cropping, sync. That could probably be the one. But before I do that, I suppose I should probably first explain what's going on the race, because I will not be able to do both at the same time. I cannot multitask very well. Currently, runners are falling off the pit, as you can see. They want to get their life counter down to 0, because next up they're gonna get a game over. The point is that they're gonna defeat Bowser 1 and get the first Bowser 1 key. And usually when you do that, the game automatically sends you to the second tutorial stage, which you cannot exit out of. Like, the only way to exit out of it is to actually complete it. And then you go back to Castle Grounds. But alternatively, you could game over. If you game over, you automatically always get back to the main room in Castle Grounds. These are beautiful for Recess from Dignity. And from Mate, let's see what we see. Oh, these are also beautiful. Okay, these ones are showing off. Nice key skip from Dignity. Mate is nice. He's gonna grab the key. No, I think somebody else is doing the syncing for me. Or I think Dignity's stream crashed. Oh, never mind. Okay. He's back. He just dropped a lot of frames. Perhaps. Alright, let me try doing the syncing thing. So how do I do this? That's a lot of buttons. Syncing the streams, yeah. Let me try 8. Okay. I just wrote the number 8 in the text field that says syncing the streams. I don't think that did anything, but I'm sorry for this. I never tried using this. I didn't even know this menu existed, so that's a bit of a shame for me. Anyway, maybe I can figure it out later. You've never used it either? Oh. But there was somebody of the commentators who did the syncing, right? No? Anyway, I actually don't need to sync because runners are almost synced up right now anyway. All Dignity with another frame drop, it appears. And Mate is actually quite in the lead. He's taking the lead. Oh, there we go, that's the sync. I wonder if that's the thing that I did in the commentators, or if that's somebody else watching over and taking over and doing the job for me. If it is some other unspecified entity, thank you. The volunteers help with it? Yeah, that may have been it. Possibly. The timers are almost synced now. A bit, about 1 second difference, but it's fine. Anyway, I should probably talk about the run. Runners are currently in fake Bowser. This fight is mostly an auto-scroller. So you just sit around to wait for Bowser to shoot fireballs, ground pound the ground. That makes him himself vulnerable. Like, he inhales to spit fire, but before he can actually spit fire, you just stomp on him. And you do that 3 times, and then that's the end. Fake Bowser dies. Now, because he's fake Bowser, he's not actually real Bowser, so he's a robot, and therefore the run's not over. The run keeps going. And we see on Mate's screen, we go over to the space section now. And in space section, yeah, 3 rooms, low gravity. Maybe you've already noticed, gravity is lowered, as it should be for space, I suppose. Well, I suppose it's more so the stratosphere or the troposphere, because if it was outer space, there would be no discernible gravity whatsoever. But either way, that might be, yep, that's a pretty clean space from Mate. I think he's gonna keep the lead. Got through all of the 3 rooms pretty quickly, pretty nicely, pretty consistently. And if I'm not mistaken, this one's on a 6:30 something pace. Yeah, that's 6:30 something pace. That could be a very, very solid run from Mate. Now this is the real Bowser fight. Have to hit the bombs 3 times. This is the third one. Nice. Solid and nice. Yeah, this is about a 6:35 pace, I think. If escape goes well. From here on, at least on Matia's side, it's only just mashing through the text, waiting for the cutscene, and then the final escape section. Where in escape, you just free last rooms of the game. You have all the free flood, which is very handy. Everything is kind of crumbling, falling apart. The blocks of the castle grounds are floating in the sky, and you have to dodge all of them, and there's meteors falling from the ground. And all of this is because of lore reasons, which I don't have the time to explain lore, so let's just see how Mati does this. That's a good room 1. Room 2 seems pretty good as well. When I say pretty good, I mean perfect. And nice. Very clean, and Mati with a 6:35. Extremely good time. Spam this fish to make Maya's computer explode. Now, Mate had a very tactical leftover data reset to allow him to take the lead on the first race. Dignity with a bit of lag. Luckily, we have the in-game timer, so the lag doesn't matter as much, because the in-game timer slows down alongside with it. That's a rough escape free from Dignity's side. But he's going to be able to finish, alright. That is a 7:10. Nice. Unfortunately, it's not enough. Mate still wins by a fair margin. I mean, true, Tayo. I mean, yeah, Mate just forfeited the first round. He took the L because of the leftover data, and so he lost. Yeah, it's 1-1. I'm just kidding. Alright, so Mate takes the lead, 1-0, or I guess 0-1 on the stream. Very nice, pretty convincing victory. Dignity is gonna have to up his game, and Mate is gonna have to down his game if he wants to clutch and still win this thing. The leftover data was just as planned. Yeah. Hey, Chance, you did it first. You did the dirty trick on me first. You tried to make it work, you tried to make me fail, and then win against me. Didn't work. And it ain't gonna work for... Okay, maybe it is gonna work for Mate, because he has the lead at the moment, so... Yeah. Alright, let's see if runners are gonna create the new race time link. I'm gonna take a look and check. Okay, so they are already going out there, it appears. That's nice. Now we just wait for it to happen on the screen. Any second now, maybe. Is there anything else? There were a lot of things which I didn't say about the race or the game during the first race because I was busy about the commentator controls and all that. You know, Tayo, maybe he will. Maybe he will. Okay, about a 2-second desync between the two runners. It's fine. Perfectly manageable. Let's see how it goes. Both getting a basically identical room 1, which is not fully clean but pretty okay-ish. Both runners getting almost identical room 2. Mate with a slight lead, I believe. Yep, he is. Anyway, so let's see if tutorial 1 is disastrous for any runner this time around. Nope, they both get bird skip. Missing bird skip is easily the biggest time loss you could have in tutorial 1. And luckily both runners avoid it on both races. Maybe they will also avoid it in race 3. If we get to that, but I mean, so far Mate is in the lead. What kind of eddy exit does he get? 56. And Dignity gets 1 flat. Okay, so 4-second difference. He can still come back, but he needs to play absolutely perfect. Probably not. Anyway, time for the resident sleeper part of the run, where Dignity knows how to do the down warp, and Mate doesn't, or maybe he just missed it. So Dignity just saved like 0.2 seconds over Mate, and I think this is the comeback arc. This is it, he's coming back. We are so back. Oh, never mind, he just didn't press buttons. He lost back those couple tens. What am I missing in the chat? Instadev is slower in T2 skip route? Is it? I thought Instadev is faster than key skip. Maybe with actually wait, maybe no, with throw resets it probably isn't. Yeah, you're probably right. Throw resets make it obsolete. If you don't know, throw resets is the thing that they just did in the fight where they are both missing key skip. They're both not on the key. Oh my god. Mate did like 10 pause buffers trying to get it and he misses it. He misses it. That means he has to go through the cutscene and then go to tutorial 2 and then die in the pit. And now he's gonna game over. That's a 15-second time loss. That's big. Dignity with a huge lead right now. He better capitalize on it. And we might be going into game 3. And he falls down. Okay, I thought he was about to fall down to the area below, but he doesn't, luckily for him. Anyway, I think Dignity got like a 234, 235 Sling Star. Mate gets his 249. Okay, so yeah, about a 15-second gap. And Dignity is so far making light work of the castle. Never said it, but this is the Bowser's castle, Bowser free. Like 2/3 of the 80% run are spent here. Obviously the longest part of 20%, and right now Dignity is in Huge Room 1. About to enter Huge Room 2. These two rooms are called Huge Rooms. He bonks. Anyway, they're known pretty well in the community because of the fact that there's a lot of tight corridors, and you get to use all 3 flood nozzles. And this is kind of the part of the run with the most intense gameplay, the most intense mechanics, and you really need good movement to get through this. Like, these rooms are tough to do optimally. Like, they're so infamous, we actually have a category on category extensions just for these 2 rooms, to getting these 2 rooms as quickly as possible. And it is the most popular category extension of them all. Curse of Ra. Anyway, I'm not sure, but I believe Mate has made back a bit of ground over Dignity. Dignity's still in the lead, but I think the gap is a bit closer now. We will see at the end of Fake Bowser what kind of exits both runners get. So when I said previously that Fake Bowser is an auto-scroller, there is something you can do to make him slightly speed up, very slightly. But I don't think I have the time to explain that, so I just won't. I'll just focus on something else. Because I see that neither of the runners did it, or at least neither of the runners did the extended version of it. Anyway, Dignity gets cutscene skip, that's nice. And he's gonna exit Fake Bowser at 4:59. Sub 5, that's insane. He's insane at the game. And Mate is gonna exit Fake Bowser at 5:08. Okay, 9-second difference. Seems pretty comfy, but it's not, because Space Section is actually one of the... it's a pretty difficult section, in the sense that it's very easy to lose 20 seconds to it. But it seems that... Oh, he goes for a ground pound dive! Dignity, you didn't have to do that. I mean, he probably doesn't know he doesn't have to do that, but... he does it, and he's swag, and he's awesome. Mate does a simple ground pound. He's not swag and not awesome. I'm just kidding. But this means that Dignity keeps the lead. He's still about 10 seconds ahead. Yeah, this is technically 4x space. Yeah. He would need to play pretty well, right? No, I mean, only Escape remaining. Escape is pretty easy, so he should have it in the bag. Clueless. Okay, yeah. Mate with 6:03 True Bowser exit. What did Dignity get? Like a 5:56, 5:55? Yeah, about a 8-second difference, I think. So if Dignity can hold the lead, let's see. Yeah, I think it's about that. Or 556, Napster. Alright, escape time. Escape usually is pretty simple, but the thing about escape is if you mess up, like you will mess up multiple times. The mistakes just keep piling up if they happen. So it's better to not make any mistakes at all. And Dignity almost makes no mistakes. Slight hiccup at the end of escape free, but that's gonna do it. That is gonna do it. 649. And he wins game 2. Mate with a 655. Tried to close the gap, did a good job at it, but not quite good enough. The 6-second gap remained. And that is game 2 for Dignity. We are going to game 3, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. I mean, I did tell you, and you knew yourselves, this was going to be a pretty hype match. Both runners are pretty well known for their consistency. And maybe Dignity didn't quite show it with a 7-10 first race. But now you can see it. A 4x, there we go. And Mate with a 655. I believe so far he has gotten sub 7 in every single race. Like in every single match, in every single race. Maybe he can keep that up, maybe not. Game 3 will decide. Oh, that's right, he missed key skip. And he still got 655. That's pretty solid. Yes, Tayo, we get it. You're fanboying for Dignity. Unfortunately, fanboying does not have any actual effects on the runner. Or maybe it does. Maybe it gives them the power of friendship. Anyway, game 3 is going to begin anytime now. As both runners are going to recollect their thoughts. Prepare for the final showdown. Now, fun fact, all of these matches are best of 3, right? The first 2 wins. But for all the finals matches, winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals, we plan to make it a best of 5. And maybe we would have loved to see a best of 5 for this one as well. But yeah, it's a best of 3. So that means that this race already is the last race. And whatever happens on this race is going to determine everything. One of these winners is going to continue, go to the winners finals. The other one is going to fall down to the losers bracket. And is going to have to crawl through. Where the path is not going to be easy either. Because, I mean, every single runner except for one is going to eventually go down to the losers bracket. So you'll see basically everybody there. What's Super Mario 63? It's the game you're watching. It's a fan game. It's not a ROM hack of Mario 64. It's just a Flash game. Separate its own game, just made from the ground up, I suppose. Has a bunch of elements from Mario 64, as you would imagine. Also from Mario Sunshine. And also from Mario Galaxy. And also from Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Mainly in the art style. And when I say art style, I mean that a bunch of assets were just ripped from that game. But we don't talk about that. And the game looks good. The game's pretty cool. And both runners once again getting bird skip. 37 and 37. Whoa. Basically tied. Out of tutorial 1. Alright, alright, alright. So far pretty good so far. This is heating up. They're both going to the Eddy Shine. Both going through the castle grounds. And let's see what Eddy exits they get. 57 and... oh. 56 from Mate. He had much faster menuing, I suppose. I didn't even catch it. And now they synchronously at the same time go to the sleeper part of the run, where you just die 4 times. Actually, let me check if right now Mate has sound. I'm curious. He does have sound. Oh yeah, he does. It's just very quiet. I think I can actually turn up the sound. Let's try something like this. It seems louder. That seems to have worked, but I can make it even louder, I think. Let's try this. Oh, that's more like it. Let's go. We got audio. We got audio. Hey, but that confirms that commentator controls actually work. At least the volume part does. The syncing part for me didn't quite work. Maybe I didn't know how it works. Other way, so Dignity exiting at 216. I mean, Mate exiting at 216. That means he messed up something, but I didn't see what he messed up. What happened? I don't know what happened, but the point is, Dignity is in the lead with a 232 Sling Star. And Mate is gonna get a 236 Sling Star. So it's only a 4-second gap. So it's not even much, not much at all. Okay. Might be a pretty good race. In that case. All it's gonna come down to BLJs, as they say. Both runners with a clean outside, Dignity with a clean main hall room, and Mate also with a clean main hall room. Dignity with a clean double rocket, Mate with a clean double rocket. I never explained double rockets, but at this point it's too late to explain them. The point is that rocket nozzle is supposed to only be used once, and then you can never use it again in the air until you land back on the ground. But if you do a double rocket, if you are on the ground and pause on the same frame that the rocket fully charges, then you can ball a rocket a second time in the air. Quite useful. Saves 40 seconds. Well, actually no, you could do rocket storage and do the same trick, but it saves time. Oh, that's a rough bomb from Mate. I think he was actually gaining some ground with pretty good heat rooms, but now that's, yeah, that's unfortunate. That was a very unfortunate bonk. But oh no! Oh no! No! Oh, he's in a very tight spot. Oh, this might be it. This might actually be the name in the coffin. That is not good. I mean, that is very good for Dignity. If you're a Dignity fan, you're absolutely living the life of your life right now. Having the time of your life. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. I saw that Dignity got bad luck on the thing, which I said you can do to speed up fake Bowser. Oh, Mate also getting bad luck. Nice. It's all equal. They're playing on the same seed. The thing that you can do is on a particular attack, you can make Bowser throw fireballs instead of the ground pounding on the ground, which for whatever reason slightly speeds up the rest of all the attacks later on. But the number of fireballs that you get is random, from 2 to 10, and both runners getting 10 fireballs, which is unlucky. It's a 10% chance to get 10 fireballs, so both runners getting it is a 1% chance. Which is not a lot of percent, it's only 1%. Anyway, so at the moment, obviously, Dignity has a huge lead, and Mate misses cutscene skip, so the lead keeps increasing. But Dignity having a slightly rough space too. Not nearly enough to bring Mate in the lead, but let's see if he messes up very, very badly. No, he doesn't. He goes for a ground pound dive again. And he actually almost missed his Link Star. But no, he gets it. He gets through. He's still in the lead by a fair margin. Still on sub 7 pace as well. Not quite 4x pace, I believe. And Mate trying his best, but he misses the double rocket. And, okay. 558 pace exit. Dignity with a 603 True Bowser exit. Yeah, this is big gap. Mate would need a miracle at this point. I don't know if he's gonna get a miracle. But it's Christmas season, anything could happen. Guys, did you hear it's Christmas time? You should all go and consume Christmas products at the supermarkets. You should consume product. So, as Dignity is heading off to the end, I'm gonna switch audio over to him, since he's in the lead. Doing escape for one last time. I think he got escape clean all runs so far. And this is the last one, and he gets it. He gets it, and that is a 654, and that's it. He takes the cake. He gets the bag. Yeah, he gets the bag. And Mate, yeah. This one wasn't particularly close. Let's see, he's gonna mess up escape free a little bit as well. And he's gonna probably die. Yeah, that was a still silly decision. But maybe he decided to just quit. Nope, he's still going. Okay, but I think you're just doing silly stuff at this point. And he's gonna die again. Yeah, that's very nice, Mate. Stalling for content or throwing for content or whatever they say. Can he still get a sub 8? Can he get a sub 8? That is indeed a sub 8. Let's go. 754. 1 minute behind. Mom interrupted in huge room 2. That's a shame, Mate. And that's the same room where you bonked, right? And that was the beginning of the downfall. Yeah, that's rough. Orphans kind of have an advantage on this one. But that means Dignity takes game 3, 2-1, and he wins. And congratulations to Dignity. That is 2-1, and yeah. Congrats to them. Now, I don't know if any runners will be willing to do any interviews, or if they will want to do a main match. Let's see. Oh, it appears that Dignity also had an interruption from his mom. Oh, so it's all equal. It's all fair. Both runners were interrupted, and it's all about who did it better. Alright, so right now we're just waiting to see if runners will want to do a meme race, or maybe they will want to hop in for a quick interview, maybe. Currently they're just yapping, which they sometimes do. Fun fact, by the way, this year has very easily been the most active year for the 63 community. A lot of runners, and anytime that you don't check Discord for like a few hours, there's 500 new messages. Like, are you supposed to read all of that? Not really, probably. It's a lot of yapping, but it's also a lot of PBs. A lot of people keep getting PBs. I mean, I just said that one runner, in particular Chance, who is in the chat right now, got a 634 just about an hour ago. Very solid time. Chance is currently in the losers bracket, still in the race. I don't know what his opponent right now is. I think he's playing against Nameless. Yeah. I think that's going to be a match sometime soon. And then if he wins, he will go on to play against Mate next round, right? Is that correct? He might have to play against Mate if he wins. Or Nameless will have to play against Mate if he wins. Okay, Dignity says that he will join for the interview a bit later. And right now they're gonna do the meme match. Alright. Okay, both runners at the moment going AFK to check what their moms wanted for both the interruptions. Oh. Okay, Dignity is gonna hop in before the meme. Alright. Let's see, should I do something to send out the invite for him or not? Maybe not. Maybe he has it. Oh no, yeah, I think he automatically gets it when the race is done. Yo, what up, Dignity?
Dick.
Dignity,
Hello. Hello,
congratulations.
bro. I am that was crazy, man.
That's the first race that where you come back from a 0-1 deficit, I think.
Is it? Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Was it
I was
zero
playing
one?
once.
Oh yeah, I was 0-1. Literally after the 0-1, I told Mate, like, you listen, bro, I'm not done yet. Don't think you've won, bro. I'm not done yet. I literally told him in the race time. It turned out all you needed was some confidence, and 10 fireballs.
Yeah, well, you also got 10 fireballs, so it's
Yeah,
all
I've got
fair.
two 10 fireballs. Two 10 fireballs.
He
But
also got
honestly,
two 10 fireballs, I think.
oh, but really in sync.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad that Mate's mother called him in here room too, because like I was really excited for the close match number two. Me and Mate were hyped up for the intense match, but it happens.
At least it
You
was
know,
close for half the race. It was very close.
it was, yeah. I know. When I entered escape in that second race, I was like, okay, Mati, don't finish, don't finish, don't finish, please, don't finish, not yet, bro. There's just 5 more minutes, 5 more seconds.
But I mean, in
And
particular for race number 3, I think up until Heat 2, you were always within like 5 seconds.
it probably would have been another intense race if it all went well. I mean, it's funny because my mother also called me in space. You saw me choke heavily in space too because I was trying to talk to my mother and run at the same time.
That's fair. What did she want?
I was, I think her phone was calling, and she didn't have her phone on her hand, so she was like, "Get my phone," and I'm like, "Mother, mother, I am unable, mother, mother, my hands are glued to the keyboard, mother." Yeah, and honestly, that space too in that space in the second race, I heard Mate got like a really good space, and I also got a really good space in the second race.
Yeah, I believe you did. You went for ground pound dive in all the races.
Yeah, I'm very consistent in ground pound dive space 3. For some reason, it's the easiest one.
I agree, it's easy.
Okay, I should probably like go do the meme race HFO so we can finish within the time slot.
That's probably fair, yeah. Good luck on the
Yeah.
meme race. This is
Any
actually
more
going to determine who
questions?
goes to the winner's bracket.
True,
Just so you
true,
know.
true, true. Any more questions before I disappear forever?
Hmm. Who will win, me or Glitch?
Okay, this one's tough actually. You like it depends because you both are like very hit or miss. Like when you hit, you got like crazy. I think you got like a 630 against me in like the one of the races last tournament, and then you got
Yeah.
like a 7 minute time right after. So it depends on who hits and who misses. And so far, I think I've seen Glitch hit more than you. So I'm putting my bets on Glitch. I think Glitch might like lose a race and then win the other two.
All right, I'll make sure to prove you wrong.
Yeah, good luck on that,
I
bro. My
I will let
glitch.
you
Actually, no, no,
know.
no, no, no. What? Huh?
I will let you know. So far,
Yeah.
I have gotten sub 7 in all races. Glitch got a 701.
Oh, that's true. I mean, that's fair. He's correct.
Now you might
Yeah.
say that means I'm overdue for a 7 minute time of my own. And I will
Yeah.
say,
Yeah.
yeah, I
You've
will
lucked
say,
out on all of your sub sevens. Now it's time for a 9 minute time. It's time for the redo from
I'm not
2021. It's
doing
time
that
for
again. I'm
the
not getting 9 minute time
five S.
again. All right, one was enough. Yeah, that was
The
3 years ago.
second
Let it
one.
down, man.
The rerun. Okay, it's time. Is
All
Mate
right.
back?
Good luck.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye. All right, that was fun. Now both runners are gonna be going and doing the any percent hover flat only. Yeah, you got 636 glitch. Yeah, that's cool. But is that going to be enough? We will see. I'm foul mouthing a lot, but ultimately, whatever happens, happens during the race day. And it's also going to be a best of 3 only. It's not going to be a best of 5, which is a shame because it's not a finals match. It's a semi-finals match. Anyway, let's see if the two runners are preparing for the hover only match at the moment. Yeah, I believe they are preparing, joining the race time and all that. I'm not allowed in. Mate created a race time link and then he's not able to join his own race time link. That's silly. Alright, let's join the other one. Never mind, there's no one there either. Okay. I mean, I think we should still be able to finish in time. Maybe, maybe not. It's gonna be tough. We have 11 minutes remaining before we are kicked off forever. You know what, Glitch? I think now is a perfect time to schedule the race. I think now we should race, to be honest. Okay, still. Oh, there we go. Both runners joined a single race time link. Yay! So maybe we'll be kicking off sometime soon. Okay, the countdown has begun on race time, so about a minute to go over here. That means we might just barely be able to finish on time. Just in time, you know how we do it. You know, we're always punctual. Why did we have to face in the semifinals? We might very well face again in the grand finals, or could we face in losers finals? Is that viable? I don't know, but we might face again. Either way, this is what runners are going to be doing now is any percent hover only, which is an alternative route for any percent. It's a subcategory. It's a bit slower, but it's very much different. Like the reason it is a subcategory is mainly because at one point in time, many years ago, it was the optimal time, the optimal route for a short amount of time, and then it became obsolete again. But hey, the point of this route is that do we have audio? I'm going to switch to Dignity. He has audio. Yeah. The point of the route is, so the reason that we do Bowser 1 at all is because during Bowser 1, why is there no audio? What the hell? It's because completing Bowser 1 unlocks Rocket Flood and Turbo Flood. But you could, in theory, just immediately go to the third, like the final Bowser fight with only Hover Flood. And obviously you save a lot of time initially because you don't need to do Bowser 1 and all that. But then you keep bleeding time because you only have Hover Flood. You don't have Rocket and Turbo. And in the end, it ends up being a bit slower. World record for Hover Flood only is 653. You can see how it looks like right now. Didn't even realize that Mate is doing null file, whereas Dignity is doing the regular collecting secret of the mushroom. Now null file is a lot faster, isn't it? Runners are going off screen to collect the hover nozzle. This is faster, so that's why they do it. And now they're going to be entering Bowser free. There we go. That's a 122 Sling Star for Mate, and that is a 129 Sling Star for Dignity. A little bit faster than regular Sling Star entries. Oh, nice. We got audio back. That's nice. And so you can immediately see that with only hover, Bowser's Castle is rough. Like, you cannot just fly over everything, so you have to actually play through the game. And oh, I'm just realizing now that Mate probably has leftover data because he has no water. He has 5 water. Yeah, he might have to die intentionally. And I think he doesn't realize it. He doesn't realize it. Yep, this is gonna be a big mistake. Oh no, Mate. Oh no, Mate. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, he's gonna have to die now. Unfortunate. In the meantime, Dignity gets the bullet bills and gets up. Nice. The strat for that room is to lure bullet bills to pursue you, and then use them to gain some additional height and reach the final room. Obviously, in this room, you're intended to go into some side passages and unlock a cannon to shoot up, but that's very slow, so we don't do that. Alright, Dignity in the turbo room now, which you don't get to see in regular any percent because we skip it with double rocket. But we cannot do double rocket if we don't have rocket. Mate falling down completely. Mate not having a very good hoverfly only run. Which is weird because Mate is the runner who runs basically every single category ever every day. So he should know the movement for every run ever. But I guess this is just a bad run for him. Happens. I mean, hoverfly only can be like that. It is certainly more punishing than regular 90%. Mistakes can be very, very fatal. Dignity is not going to have enough health and he's going to die here. Yep. So that should slightly equalize them. Allow Mate to catch up a little bit. Also, yeah, I'll remind you once again that this is the actual race that matters. The best of 3 matches we just did previously were just a warm-up, just for show. The winner of this match is going to go to winners finals. There is no cap, and also Furre and Mate is also going to die in the exact same way. They are identical. They should know better that having 4 health on that particular spot is not enough. With 4 health, you die. With 5 health, you may live. Mate currently has 1 health, but that should be fine. As Dignity is finishing huge rooms right now. Yep. Gets the zip, and yeah, he's pretty far ahead. He has a very comfy lead at the moment. So I'm gonna switch audio to him. Which I've already done like 2 times, but for some reason, automatically it switches back to Mate. I don't know why. Let me drink water. Ah. Water's good. What do you think would happen if there was no water? Do you think we could survive? I think we would have to drink. Why does it automatically switch back to Mate? I don't know why. It just does that by itself. Oh well. I suppose I'll just have to settle for no, because you can't double rocket. That's true. If there was no water, you couldn't double rocket. Oh, but you know what? Even with no water, you could still infinite spin. That allows you to do cool things. I mean, even with no water, you can beat the game in 10 minutes and 30 seconds. I would know this. I have done it. Anyway, Mate in Fake Bowser. Dignity already finished with the Fake Bowser, now in Space. Now Space 1, usually you only have hover, so it's the exact same. Now Space 2 and Space 3 is where things get different. Because you don't have all 3 floods, and usually you do. So movement is obviously slightly different. He messes up a little bit. He might have to... Oh, that actually makes it? Damn. I wasn't sure that was going to make it. Okay, that's a pretty decent Space 2. And for Space 3, there's a strat you can do which is fast, but it's annoying, and let's see if Dignity gets it. He does not get it. Never mind, he maybe gets it? He's a goat! How in the world did he make that? Okay, he missed the platform. Missed the platform again. Okay, he's goat, but also silly. I mean, goats are silly, aren't they? They go like, "Bleh," and then they eat grass, and then they like ram into a wall. Actually, no, that's only very particular kind of goats, or not even goats. I don't know. Also, there are some goats. No, I was thinking about Minecraft. I wanted to say there are some goats which can jump large distances, like over cliffs and stuff. But then I realized that's what Minecraft goats do. Oh, but does that mean that there are actual goats in real life which can jump great distances? Can regular goats do that? I haven't heard of that. Not that I've seen a lot of goats in my life, but... I mean, my grandparents have a farm where they grow some livestock, but it's not goats. It's some chickens, some pigs. That's it, I think. Not a lot. A lot of crops, obviously. They specialize more in agriculture. Like potatoes. Potato. Okay, as I was talking, Dignity is currently in Escape. Escape 2, that should be decent. He's gonna hit fire, but... Yep, that's a good Escape 2, and... Is he gonna close out and win the race? Or is he gonna fumble and die 5 times in a row, and Marty is gonna come back? He's gonna close it out, and he's gonna win it. And that is a 8:35, and he wins it. Let's go. Congrats, Dignity. You keep the lead. You're still going to the winner's bracket. Congratulations. You will be facing off either me or Glitch in the next round. That's still to be determined. Can we get an Among Us game going real quick? Yeah. I don't think we can get it going that quick. Maya is gonna finish very soon, so... Oh, and I think as soon as he finishes, we'll have to just end the stream immediately, because we're already almost over time. Escape free, very clean Cooper bounces. And... Oh, welcome back, Dignity.
I'm back again.
Hello.
That was a PB by 35 seconds.
Wait, what?
That really was.
Wait, no way.
I swear my last PB was a 9:10.
Alright, let's see if you're correct.
I checked speedrun.com right after the run.
Okay, your preview is from 2019. That's fair enough.
Yeah. That was
Congrats,
such a
man.
fun
835, that's top 9 in the world. Insane.
top 9. Oh my god. No way.
Top 9 reference
I
to the
can
fact
believe
that you got a sub 9. That's right, baby. Woo!
9. Let's go. I got novice. Let's go. Can't believe
Let's
I'm a
go.
novice SM63 runner now. I would like to thank my children, my wife, my kids.
Is that it? You have nobody else to thank? You're a very thankless person, you know? Very selfish.
I have one more person to thank. I would like to thank the sponsor of this video, NordVPN.
Oh, NordVPN. Anyway, I sadly... If you want to interview something very important, you can say it, but otherwise, I think we are over time.
It's over. Our slot is done by 1 minute.
Yeah.
Alright. That was definitely a race.
Yeah, you get to keep... you get to still go to winner's bracket. Congratulations.
Believable.
Believers rise.
Tayo is telling me this win is a huge confidence booster for player's name and the entire team. Just like the ancient Egyptians believed in the power of manifestation. What the hell? What did Tayo send me? Okay, yeah, that cut the stream.
Tayo was your greatest fan in the chat. You probably saw.
He told me in my chat.
He gave
Okay,
Mate the curse of Ra.
if Tayo is listening to this, my goat, thank you for spamming my chat with Curse of Ra as well. That was very fun to watch while I ran. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's it.
That's it.
Enough.
Goodbye.
We are over time. Goodbye, everybody. We'll meet again tomorrow, I believe. We'll have a race, Chance versus Nameless. And then other
Yo.
races are, yeah, to be scheduled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, chat.
See you.